does life begin, in your opinion?
Senator, I don't know.
Ma'am?
I don't know.
I don't know. And granted, a lot of people don't know. If you every day, every night, several lives going at once on TikTok, people debating abortion, and those are the lives in the political world that get like the most eyes on them for whatever reason. Like the only time I see like hundreds of people watching is when people are debating abortion. And probably majority of people in the chats or whatever are young girls who are too young, I think, to even be having sex, who are like so passionate about it. So it's a little weary on the mind, I think. But a lot of those people don't know where life begins, and they deny any sort of biological science. The science is that it's a life at conception. That is the origin, the point of life. Obviously, Christopher Hitchens, for all of you people out there who would be like, "Oh, you darn Christians," he said that feminists have a contempt for science, because like, what other point can there be for when it begins? Now the question is when. It's not up for debate when it is a life. I mean, you can debate it if you want to, but it's definitely a life biologically. The question is, when does it have the right to life? I think obviously when it's alive and it's a human being. So that's the debate. So people want to say, is it sentient? Is it this and is that? I don't think that was a hard question. I understand. Some people are saying, well, there's going to be cases of Roe v. Wade and other kind of stuff that'll come, and she shouldn't answer those kinds of questions because that could signal how she could vote in a case, and she might have to recuse herself, and it's not appropriate. And there's other people who have dodged, kind of stuff like that. Okay, but she didn't dodge. That wasn't a non-answer of. This is a debate that's highly contested, and as someone who may make rulings about abortion, I don't want to say that's not what she said. He said, "Where does life begin?" And she was like, "I don't know." And it reminds me of Obama's "It's above my pay grade." That it's just a cop out of people not wanting to distinguish and recognize when that life begins, because it just creates too many sticky problems for everyone else. So many pro-choice people will die on really, really crazy hills, and I understand people who make the emotional pills about really, really heartbreaking stories, and they'll use those to justify everyone else who wants to have one, even like the ones who do abortions out of spite because they cheated on their boyfriend and the boyfriend found out, in which I've heard of that happening multiple times. So I'm not making that up. But the people who are like, nah, it's just a glob of goo, and like, come on. That's just, it's not scientifically accurate. So she answered the question. She said, I don't know. So that was interesting.